All right, just a quick update. In this 2 minute or 3 minute drill, whatever it turns out to be. Um, Turns out I'm suspended on Facebook again. I'm back in Facebook jail for 30 days, so I won't see you on Facebook over Christmas. So, to all of those on my Facebook that are going to see this, have a Merry Christmas and have a good time with your families. Hopefully, Santa's good to y'all. I'm also bordering on being suspended on TikTok too. I don't know how many more chances I get there. I'm also on 2 strikes on YouTube, and I'm still banned on Twitter. So my social media experience is a little bit, how should we say it, restricted. Too much truth, I guess. Speaking of truth, I came across, somebody pointed out to me, and I was glad that they did, a document which happens to be the budget of 2018. I looked through that budget, and it is completely riddled with talk of achieving the goals of sustainable development, the SDGs, Agenda 2030. Riddled throughout. So my question then is, of course, when I asked Pierre Poilievre, and it's on my Twitter, if you go have a look, it's almost 400,000 views. When I asked Pierre Poilievre what his position, after he's denounced the World Economic Forum, I asked him if he would denounce the Sustainable Development Agenda, and he looked at me feigning ignorance, had no idea what it was, and hasn't read it. And he, as a policy, he doesn't comment on anything he hasn't read. So my question then to Pierre Poilievre, again, still, is how is it possible that you are the finance critic who I'm assuming has read the budget of 2018 and probably every other budget since, I haven't looked at them, and you claim to not have any idea what the SDGs are, what the Sustainable Development Goals are, what Agenda 2030 is? You have no idea. Never read it. But I'm going to put the link in the description so all of you folks can see the budget that, as I said, all they talk about through the whole budget is the SDGs. And of course, diversity and all that nonsense. It's impossible for Pierre Poilievre to not have been exposed to any of this language. And it's all there in the 2018 budget. So 2 things. The first thing is, if he has no idea, really, literally, and I'm convinced he's lying, but if you don't know what the SDGs are, if you don't know what the Sustainable Development Goals are, if you don't know what Agenda 2030 is, you have absolutely no business running this country or a federal party. So you should resign. Secondly, I believe you actually have lied to everybody who's watched that video. And it's upwards of over 500,000 between TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. Why did you lie to everyone? Can I answer? You lied to everybody because the Conservative Party is responsible for that agenda being committed to by our government. You were the first in 92 with Mulrooney. Harper made it law under the Sustainability Act in 2008, and in 2015, Harper signed it again a month before Justin Trudeau was elected, and 4 days after, he referred to us the country of Canada as the first post-national state. So the gig is up, and we absolutely have to hold these people accountable. We can't let these people off the hook, folks. This agenda is the number one reason for all of the issues we're experiencing in this country. The loss of our freedom, the loss of our way of life, the loss of our property, the loss of everything we cherish. All of the values that we cherish, the values of freedom, liberty, justice, sovereignty, equality under the law, prosperity, and truth, all of those are under attack because of this agenda that his government, the party that he leads, signed us onto and committed us to. That's why he can't talk about it. That's why he has amnesia when he's asked about it. And that's why provincial premiers also have amnesia when they're asked about it. They feign ignorance too. They have no idea what it is because they're carrying water for the federal Conservative Party. We can't let them off the hook. We can't just ignore this, folks. It's too big. It's too impactful. It's too consequential to everything we claim to cherish. And this was far longer than a 2-minute or 3-minute drill. This is a 6.5-minute drill. Ciao for now.